hello. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. J-Babe showing up on time for today's beginner ride. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up yet again. Listen, if this is your first time here, first of all, we want to welcome you. If you have never done a ride with us here before at all, ever in your life, this is a great day to do it. But if you've never done a live ride, it's a whole different thing. We want to make sure that we encourage you to jump in to a live ride with us whenever you feel like you have time, whenever you feel like you're ready to do so, whenever you feel comfortable, whenever you feel like it's appropriate. Listen, when it's 2 a.m. here, there's a class going on here at Motosumo on a certain day. So what am I saying? I'm saying that it's 2 a.m. here, might be 10 p.m. elsewhere, or 10 a.m. elsewhere, you know, where other people, some of our other coaches are leading rides and leading workouts and whatnot. But hey, listen, let's get started as soon as possible, meaning right now. There are 3 things that you want to keep in mind for all Motosumo rides. First thing that you want to keep in mind, we have 4 resistance levels that we like to coach you through. First and foremost, we're starting at resistance 1. So what you want to do is you want to drop your resistance as low as you need to and then increase it a little bit. So listen, if you have a knob, you want to turn the knob a few times, 3 or 4 times. If you have like a little lever or something like that, you know, you want to push or pull. If you have a little string kind of contraption thing hanging from the ceiling, you want to pull down on it until you feel your resistance go up. And once you get your resistance in, once you increase it, I should say, you want to make sure that it's in an appropriate place. What is an appropriate place? Well, it's a place that feels like you're waking your body up, like you're actually telling your body, hey, body, it's time to work out. You know, we're ready to go. This is the kind of thing that we're here to do. Okay, yes. I almost thought that this was the wrong place. I was like, whoa, wait a second. This isn't the wrong one. This is the right one. Get ready to increase your RPM. Here at resistance 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, thing number 2. No, thing 1, thing 2. Anyway, thing number 2. We have 4 RPM zones, red, yellow, green, and blue, in order from fastest to slowest. 3, 2, 1, slow your legs back down. So right now, most of us will naturally find ourselves in the green or the yellow RPM zone. If that's you, I'm not saying you're perfect. What I'm saying is that you're doing this perfectly. Right, perfectly in green or yellow. Red, you're going a little bit too fast. You might be being an overachiever. Blue, it's not that you're going too slow, but it's just that we know that you have more in you, because green means 70 or above. So don't be afraid to aim for 70. Shannon, hey, hello, welcome. Shannon, we're ready for our second burst of speed. You just missed when I said that if you're doing red a little bit too early, right, when we're just warming up, that you might be going a little bit too fast. You might want to hold back a little bit. So just in case you needed to hear that, round number 2, 3, 2, 1, let's go. "15 seconds. You have less than 10. These are your final 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Beautiful job. So listen, we're going from resistance 1 to resistance 2. Now, as we go to resistance 2, what I want you to make sure you're focusing on is actually being, let's say, battle ready today, right? Competition ready, race ready. Minimum 80, maximum 105. Minimum 80, maximum 105. So as you increase your resistance, again, it should feel different from you just like, hey body, it's time to work out. Now your body should actually be ready to work out. 80 to 105. Let's see it. I don't have my towel. If I had my towel, that's what I'd be doing. Resistance interval coming up. 30 seconds to resistance 3. Resistance 3, you want to imagine yourself fighting through a natural disaster, or perhaps going up a hill, right? Or fighting to overcome some kind of challenge or mountain that's standing in your way. Go! The RPM should stay the same if you're really digging, really working hard. And listen, if you happen to fall below 80, that's okay. Less than 10. Resistance is going right back down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. So keep this in mind, by the way, that when it comes to the beginner ride, we take a little bit more time. So if you happen to take another ride another like a fast and fun ride or a 60-minute signature ride or something like that, the warm-up might be a little bit faster than what we're doing here today. Okay, but we're not in a rush. We're not, trying to impress you with what we have to offer. We want to make sure that we humbly communicate as much about what we have to offer here to you as possible. Get ready to go back to resistance 3. This time we are not falling below resistance 3 until after we go to resistance 4. I just made that statement more complicated than I needed to, but the point is, when we increase our resistance, it's not coming back down for a couple minutes. Let's go. I can't help myself. Anyone know what they're saying in that song? 8 seconds. J-Babe, communicate with us using emojis. What they're saying. 3, 2, 1. All right, beautiful job. So listen, we're going down to the blue RPM zone now. Feel free to maybe stay as high as like 70 or 75, but resistance 3 is where you should be. So again, maybe you can imagine yourself, you're literally riding a bike through a natural disaster or through sand. If you could actually ride a bike through sand on the beach. Position 2 in 3, in 2, let's go. Some of us will stay as high as maybe even 80 here, because I'm seeing 80 on the leaderboard right now. And there's no problem with that. All right, these are professional riders, J-Babe and Shannon. They've actually both been on ESPN before for their bike riding accomplishments. "45 seconds, resistance 4. The heaviest resistance you can do now. Go. J-Babe, remember, resistance 4 right now might feel different than it feels 12 minutes from now. And that's okay. There's no problem with that. "20 total seconds left for your entire warm-up, everybody. Finish strong. Core is braced. Shoulders are relaxed. Grip on your handlebars are relaxed. Spirit fingers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Take a seat. Drop your resistance down. until you find yourself comfortably between 70 and 90. Until you find yourself comfortably between 70 and 90. What was that? Who used to do that? I think that was Courage the Cowardly Dog. Anyone know Courage? Take your time, continue to catch your breath. Remember, 70 to 90 is where we are for now. Shannon, JB, I think it's time that we introduce the people to the timer. With that being said, let's all prepare our minds and our hearts for 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. At the top of your screen, there's a 2-minute timer. First burst of speed. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, I don't want this one to be overwhelming. I don't want you to think too hard. I just want you to respond. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and coast. If you need to drop down to resistance 1, because there's an RPM that you can see yourself getting to, but you just can't see yourself getting to it at resistance 2, fine. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Almost there. You have 5, 3, 1. Relax. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. Remember, you're not stressed, you're not overwhelmed, you're feeling good. Go! You have one more opportunity. Final opportunity for 15 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's make this last one our best one. 8 seconds. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Excellent, excellent job, everybody. Again, catch your breath, relax your shoulders, relax your grip. We're going anywhere between 60 and 80 on our personal resistance. Let's go. Anywhere between 60 and 80 on our personal resistance. Ladies and gentlemen, hands towards any of your handlebars, butt out of your seat. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. I want to introduce you to something else. It's called our race. With that being said, for those of you who are excited about little graphics, right, and true competition, and sometimes teamwork, working together alongside someone else, this is a thing for you. So again, I want to encourage you to join us for a live ride, because this is the best opportunity, this is the best thing that you could possibly do here on the Motosumo app. Shannon's faking. Shannon, you're not going to throw me off guard today. Not going to throw me off guard today. I know that you're ready for it. Everybody get ready to take a seat. When you take a seat, you have resistance 1. You want to start to pick your personal RPM up. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Some of you will see 80 right away. Others of you might see 90. Right, look at Shannon. Shannon's already in red. Look at that, the race hasn't even started yet. "60 seconds racing. Runners, take your mark. Grip, relax. 60 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Uh-oh. I love when a race does this, when the music does this during the race, because it means that it's time for us to dig a little bit deeper when we hear the music change. Let's go. Almost there, you got 15 extra seconds. This next song is going to be Fire, Fire, Fire. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Beautiful job, everybody. Let your leg speed slow down. That was an excellent race. We did what we had to do. We got stuff done. I don't know that we could have done any more than we actually did. With that being said, resistance 1 or 2, prepare to just work on your pure endurance, your ability to maintain, your ability to sustain, your ability to, I want to use another word that rhymes or that ends with ain, but I don't have one. I heard on the East Coast in the United States today, there was a lot of rain. I did my best. That rhymed with sustain and maintain, by the way. That was what that was. My friends, I'm giving you about 20 more seconds to catch your breath. Remember, we are not in a rush today. Oh, well, would you look at that? So listen, anytime you see this purple color, all it means is that we're at the final part, the final piece, the final phase of the ride, and we are officially there. Join us between 75 and 95 now if you're not already there. Every 25 seconds, resistance goes up. Starting now. Oh, sorry, J-Babe. Resistance goes. Second opportunity. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. You'll get to a point when you can no longer add, when you can no longer increase. J-Babe says she's already at that point. 5, 3, 1. Let's go. Trying it again, just a touch, right? Just even the smallest amount of resistance. And if you can't add any more resistance, that means that your resistance is high enough. And it means that you're in a perfect place. And it means that you've given it all that you can give. And now your job is just to hold on, right? There's a gif of a cat. 3, 2, resistance up. There's this gif of a cat hanging from the bed, like hanging from a mattress. And I want to be this cat so bad. But this cat was having a good time just hanging there. And that's what you're doing right now, just hanging there. Almost there. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Your resistance should be so heavy that it has now forced you to slow down. Literally forced you to slow down. Oh, man. One more time today. We want to give resistance 4 a shot. Our final opportunity to give resistance 4 a shot is going to happen in our seat for 45 beautiful seconds. Imagine how Gordon Ramsay would describe these final 45 seconds. 45 amazing, beautiful, stellar seconds. 3, 2, let's go. $15 down, you have 30 more. Resistance goes back down in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back down. Uh-oh. I think it's a good idea if we still get out of our seat one more time, even if we're not doing resistance 4. Leaderboard, what do you say? Yes, J-Babe says yes. One more opportunity here to just stretch out our legs. Our hands are going out, but our butt is going, yes, up. 15 seconds, get ready. Same resistance. 5, 3, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Take a seat. We're at our last few minutes. Hopefully, that was a beautiful opportunity for you to just prepare for the final 2 minutes of work that we have. And listen closely. No, this is not going to be another 2-minute race. I am done losing races this week. I've had more than enough L's for 1 week. If you get enough L's, you can make a rectangle. Get a certain amount of L's, you can make a square. I've got enough to make both. When you're ready, hands come back to your handlebars. We want to start at 80 RPMs. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, only 2 minutes from here. No, there's no timer. You're just gonna have to trust me as we go through this. Do, 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 do. We're going from 80 to 90. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now listen, as we're increasing our RPM, we might want to decrease our resistance a little bit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I personally think that'd be a swell idea if you do so. From 90 to 100. Go. Let's go. Final 30 seconds. Racing, I tried to sneak up on J-Babe and Shannon. I don't know if anyone's on my team. I don't know if I'm by myself, but I'm gone. 20 seconds. Oh, it's gonna take a lot. I hope I'm alone. It's gonna take a lot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stay back, 2, 1. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Although it might suggest that we finish even and together, that is not true. And the reason it's not true is because my team won. That's what I see, at least. Hey, listen, in all seriousness, thank you all for showing up today, working as... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that was me. That was me all by myself. Listen, thank you all so much for showing up today, showing up on time. I hope that you got something out of that workout. Your legs continue to go, and when you're ready, just rotate your neck, shoulders, or anything else that you might need to do while you're here. 3 times, join me. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, down. And 1 final time. Inhale up. Exhale, hands towards the end of the handlebars, butt back over your seat. I want to thank you all again so much for showing up today, giving it your best shot. J-Babe Shannon, is always a pleasure. Those of you who joined us for the first time, on demand or replay or hopefully one of these days live, we're looking forward to have you on the leaderboard. Give you a shout out. Use some emojis when you get in here. I'm going to give you a pro tip, by the way. The more emojis you use, the less you look like this is new to you. The more emojis that you use, the less this looks like you're a newbie. Hips toward the handlebars, arch your back. J-Babe has a little trend she started. 2 emojis. There, you pick 2 emojis and you go to the beat. Bang, bang, bang. Opposite foot forward. So don't be afraid to be innovative. All right, be someone who starts something new, a forerunner. Exhale, take a seat. Listen, that's all the time we have today. That's all I have for you. Any question that you have for me, feel free to reach out. Also, join us on the Facebook page. Make a friend, find an accountability partner, find someone that lives in your time zone. All right, do these workouts with that person or with those people. All right, everybody, thank you again so much. Have a fantastic remainder of wherever you are, and I will see you when I see you.